Right guys, I was digging through a cupboard looking for a water bottle that was missing, and I came across all these old army rations that were tucked away somewhere. So I thought I'd do a quick video on my emergency food preparations. If you look at all this stuff, it's all quite bulky, and I don't know, you ask any soldier what he choose to eat, would he choose to eat this stuff? Absolutely not. Well, there's some decent meals like hamburger and beans, vegetable tikka, you've got all your sundry packs and so forth. You've got your jungle juice, but I still like the jungle juice. I think that's something like 170 calories in 500ml water. Mix that in with 500ml water. It's about 170 calories, I think, so they're all worth taking. Obviously in the sundry packs you get your white teas and coffees and things like that, and your milk powder. Don't believe the myth that you can live on this coffee whitener. It is a myth. It's a misquote from the 1980s. Soldiers would be in the field and they would take nothing but coffee whitener for extended periods. The quote actually was what was left food-wise, and this is the only thing that was left, believe it or not. They'd ate everything else, and the only thing that was left was a coffee whitener. Nothing says human presence like the smell of fresh roasted coffee. So you don't boil your coffee, you don't drink your coffee. What you do is you'd rip the corn off this if you're stagging on early hours of the morning or a late night stag. You'd knock one of these back, throw it in your mouth, chew it up, swallow it. It'll keep you awake. You don't boil your water and pour it onto your coffee. You can smell coffee. You walk down the high street, you can smell a Costa from miles away, can't you? So they didn't drink coffee. What they'd do is they'd eat coffee, and this was obviously designed to go with the coffee. So the only thing that's left out your ration pack after you've ate everything is your coffee whitener. So don't believe the myth that you can live on coffee whitener. But it's all big and bulky and weighs quite a bit. You've got your soups and things like that. So other than fresh food that I take with me for my excursion, my emergency food preparation, I use these packs, and these are good till 2045. I think these have got a 25-year shelf life, so these are good for a long period of time. You can see they're quite compact. 2,400 calories per box, so you think that's one day. You can stretch it out for 2 days. Obviously they come in various different styles, but they're all basically the same thing. It's like a pressed porridge that you can either eat them directly as they are, mix it with warm water to create a porridge-like meal. It's good for babies. Obviously it's like baby food, but that's 2,400 calories. Basically 2,375 calories in 500 grams, 9 bars. You could spread that out over 2 or 3 days. If they all seem to be a German manufacturer, and if anyone knows about men starving in the field, it's the Germans. If you think back to the Second World War, the 6th Army at Stalingrad were down to 400 calories a day. I call it the Stalingrad diet. So you think you could spread this out and it'd last you a good length of time. Other than that, these are 25-year shelf life. People got these are 400 calories each. Quite solid bar. What do you think? 6 of those a day. Again, obviously 400 calories a bar. You could eat one of them a day, it'd keep you alive. Obviously you'd start losing weight after an extended period of time, but I'm talking emergency food. I have these stashed about in various caches about my location. I won't go into any more details, but there's roughly 4-5 days worth of food in each of my locations, and I've got a good 10 locations that I can get to within walking distance. So talking about 30 days worth of food that are stashed about. So give your emergency food some thought and prepare for an emergency, basically. You never know what that emergency could be. You might not have access to foraging food off the land if there's a flood, fire, anything like that. You might not be able to forage. Obviously, I'm more than capable in my abilities to forage. I've eaten some pretty bad things in my life. Everything from earthworm omelettes to sun-dried rabbit. So this is emergency only, emergency preparedness. Keep a stash of food where you can get to it. And I think these are good till 2025. These are obviously good till 2045. So keep these stashed about various locations. Give your emergency food some thought. Thanks for watching. See you later. Bye.